I've always wanted to go because they are some of the most loving fans that I've ever met, online at least. And in person too, yeah. I'm still defining my style because style is one of those things that shouldn't be defined. I don't think it's an expression of who you are, and every day we're changing. You know, we find new interests that we like, and we see things that, you know, we feel would be great representation of who we are, and it's all about experimenting and trying new things, and whatever you're comfortable in is really important, and just have fun with it. None of them are easier. I don't like to do easy things. I don't like things that are a challenge. So I think that's why I do all of them. And I don't think I would be able to pick between the three of them, because that's why I wanted to do the three of them. I love all of them equally, and they all give me something that inspires me differently. So I love them all so much. I couldn't choose. No, we met in the audition. Honestly, it was one of the best experiences. She's become family to me. Her family has become family to me. She's like a big sister, and all of the kids in the movie, we really, really became a family, and it made filming that much more fun. We share a lot of similarities within, you know, the fact that she's very responsible, and I'd like to say that I'm responsible. And she cares about these kids that she's looking after, and I care very much about. I cared very much about all the kids in the movie as well. But I think the differences are, I'm a little bit more carefree, a little bit more artistic than she is. She's a little bit more, you know, stays inside the box, doesn't like to adventure out into the world. Officially, no, I've never been paid for a babysitting job where I am the caretaker of someone's children. Because I don't think that I should do that. Because personally, I am still a child myself, and as much as I feel like I am responsible, I don't think that I don't think I should be put in charge of some perfectly good children's life. It's a very complex answer.
Very complex.
Yes.
Very complex.
Yeah, I'm a person that's always kind of writing wherever I go. I always keep notes in my phone, and constantly, if I hear a word, if I see a person, I try to describe it in a way that makes the most sense to me. And my favorite thing to do is just kind of have jam sessions, which is, you know, where I could just play on piano or play guitar or be around other people that love to make music as well, and just come up with something from scratch. I mean, I'm a teenager. I feel like I have to like them. My sister is one of my favorite. My Instagram, I try to just make it as much as, you know, myself as possible, and how I would want to put myself out to the world, and through art and pictures, and it's kind of like a mirage of my life, if you will. So I try to just stay very creative in all ways, and my sister helps me take pictures a lot. I'm always taking Polaroids. My sister has this phone camera that she recently got from my dad. So yeah, so we're all kind of about, you know, photography and just expressions of art, and I think it helps. It's really fun that we get to share that on social media with a whole other part of the world. School is a very important part, especially on set. They're very strict with you know, the hours that we have to get done, and I've always been a very good student in the way that I get my work done, and I love learning about it. I think for me, history and English were always kind of my favorite subjects because they were very in touch with the world, and I love learning about them, and they help me a lot in acting and singing as well, just hearing stories from history and knowing those events, and I always think that, like, you know, putting that kind of stuff into song makes it a lot more fun to learn about and interesting to learn about. So yeah, we make sure that we get school done, and I'm very lucky that I can balance both of them. And I have great teachers, amazing teachers on set. My favorite scene, I would have to say, the rap battle was really, really fun. But I also love the scene where we first meet, Sofia and I. Our characters first meet at their art internship. And the scenes with all the scenes with the kids are incredibly fun because they each have their own little shining moment, I'd say, in the movie for their characters, and it's fun to be able to see those. But I would love to, maybe we'll see what happens. There's so much room for more adventures with babysitting. You know what I'm saying? You guys are the sweetest, most loving people I've ever met in my life, and I can't wait to come to Brazil and to meet more of you guys soon. I love you. Keep reading. Stay in school, and I love you.
I loved it. It was very exciting when I got the call that I would be a part of a movie that is so legendary and that is so beautiful and beloved by so many people. And it's also the 100th Disney Channel original movie, which is amazing, and it's just an honor to be a part of it. Amazing. We are the best of friends. She really is such a special girl, and the whole cast became a family. Well, Lola is a brave, free-spirited, courageous girl who isn't afraid to be who she is and to live life to the fullest. And as amazing as that is, she sometimes doesn't realize that there are consequences to her actions, and sometimes they're a little bit irresponsible, which leads to this adventure in babysitting. And I'm different from Lola in that Lola's a little bit more responsible and rebellious than me. I'm a little bit more of a good girl. But Lola's also, like me, is very passionate about her art. Passionate about art and photography, and I'm very passionate about music and acting. So we're similar in that way, and also in that Lola's a strong girl and my mom raised me to be a strong girl as well, so girl power. I love it, I love being able to tell stories to young girls that are empowering, about girl power. These two girls, Lola and Jenny, no matter how different they are and where they came from, both of them are just strong, independent young girls who save the day all by themselves. And I think that is such a great story to tell, because girls can take over the world. I did.
Really?
I did.
And how was it?
I babysat my cousins, and they were amazing. They were angels. They behaved so well, so we had no trouble. A lot has changed. 2 years ago, I was a guest star on Austin Alley and a full-time college student. And today, I get to wake up every day and do what I love. My entire life has changed. I'm living my dream. I love fashion. Fashion is a big part of who I am as an artist and as a person. And I like to think that my fashion is a mix of rock and roll, edgier elements with more feminine elements as well. Like mixing cool, more rock and roll earrings with a more feminine dress. I love Instagram. I love Instagram. I love sharing photos and videos with fans and seeing their photos and videos and just connecting with them. I really love Instagram. Hola Todateen, it's Sofia Carson here sending you all my love. Thank you for all the love and support. Beijos. Obrigada.